I got expelled for hitting the principal with the walkie-talkie. I gave him like 18 staples in his head.
Have your kids actually witnessed you have these anger outbursts or,
Yes.
engage in some of this violent behavior?
Yes, they have.
So what happened at your mother's house, Tania?
We had got into an argument. I can't even remember exactly what it was, but she had said something that really had me like real angry. And I just got so mad when I walked out the door. I picked up a rock and I like threw it in the window.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
Your kids
y'all
were
go
they-
from 0 to 100 real quick, don't they?
Real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, where do you think all of these anger issues stem from? Tania?
I guess I could say, like my brother said, when I was a kid, we weren't taught how to express ourselves when we were mad. Like, take a time out, it's kind of like, how can I say it? And we witnessed it. So, like
I
he
don't
said.
feel that Tania had got maybe the strength and the guidance that I had received. And why I say that is because as an adolescent, I was troubled. I was a troubled kid. I would get in trouble for assault, probation. I got expelled for hitting the principal with the walkie-talkie. I gave him like 18 staples in his head. But because of that, the courts ordered me to get help, to take classes and things like that. And it has helped me. It helped me. And then as an adult, I reached out
That's good.
for more help.
As an adult, you reached out for more help?
I did.
Okay.
I reached out for more help, and I just started just seeking therapy.
Well, Duran, that is a big deal.
That's a big deal.
Big deal. Because there is so much stigma out there against going to therapy for anything. And in some ways, you were kind of forced to do it when you were younger, but now as an adult, you're making that choice for yourself. Hey, I could use some professional support. I could learn some coping skills. And I think that's wonderful that you were able to do that. So I know both of you guys want to be good examples to the next generation. And Tania, you've got your children.
Yeah, and I want to ask about what happened. Your sons were there when you threw the rock in your mother's
Right.
window, right? So how did that make you feel as a mom, knowing that your kids were watching
Well,
you
at
once?
first, I didn't even think that it's not that I thought my kids weren't with me. I didn't, it just wasn't in my thoughts, shall I say. I was just
Do
really
you
upset.
kind of like black out and when you get angry?
I did, yes.
Okay.
But what did you
Yeah.
tell them about that incident? After
So
it
what
happened,
happened
once you
was,
realized they were there, did you try to
To
talk
say the
with
truth,
them about it?
I ran off. And so once I started running, my kids started screaming and like, Mom, we're with you, you're leaving us.
Right.
And so that is when I back to reality for me. And I was like, what am I doing? And I just started breaking down crying. And I started kissing my boys and I was telling them that what I did was not right. And I was like, that was bad that I did. And I said, and I could get into a lot of trouble. And I told them all of that.
And I'm sure it's tough for you to see that some of them now are replicating some of those behaviors, like your younger son's breaking things too. And it's hard to know what our kids pick up. They're watching all the time, no matter how young they are.
Yeah.